Hey everyone, Eddie here. We are back with Decktamer. It's been a while. We've been progressing through some other games, but also trying to see if we could get to the next level, which is the Pioneer level on this. But I thought it'd be fun to start going through some of the game modes as we progress, to also try to get the bestiary up. So, that being said, today we are going to try out the Cursed mode, which is a little scary. Your creatures get curses when you tame them. So, looks like the only non-cursed creatures we will get is our starter creatures, I presume. And then from there, just every creature we tame then thereafter is going to have some kind of effect. Hopefully not timid. I have such terrible luck with timid. So we'll see what happens. But we are going to dabble into Explorer. Hopefully we can come out victorious so we can unlock Pioneer. And then I'd like to do a Pioneer run on the normal dives and continue on with the game modes until new cards or new modes are unlocked for future on this game. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all of my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. Would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. And a big shout out to all my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. All right, so let's see. Ooh, we haven't done Blood Grub in a while. Lumi was such a good run that we did. My goodness. If you haven't seen that run, it's called Charming Beasts. That was a great one. What a surprise this ended up being. Let's just say that Lumi is essentially the Magikarp, I feel, of Decktamer universe. Quetzal is great. I think this is one of the best starters. But I am interested also to see what Blood Grub evolves into. That's been kind of like my go-to. But this is cursed. So maybe we just go Quetzal on this one. Hits 2 times. I mean, yeah, 2 poison immediately is pretty good. That's pretty... Aurelius? That's actually not a bad name. Heidi. Ooh, I actually like Heidi for this one. Let's do Heidi. Okay, so we got the poison, and we also got some gain. So maybe we haven't gone really Bell Rat. The interesting part is, too, we haven't seen any of these evolutions yet. That's mainly due to my choices, though, because I tend to either lose a lot of the accompanying creatures, or I usually choose the starter. I'm thinking of Bell Rat. We don't ever really go Bell Rat. Maybe that's a good one to go. Maybe it'll synergize well here, because we'll have... So maybe we'll go like an armor and poison style and kind of see how that goes. Fully heals a creature and removes its curses. So this could be good if there's something here that we want. When an ally is placed, regains 1. Discards your hand and redraws. Doesn't lose its abilities that get extracted by a syringe. I mean, this talent alone is good, but we may... The only one I'm actually interested in is in the Abyss Lotus. Just because of the poison, and that will fit well. And then whatever curse it has, we should be able to remove it, right? I mean, I guess we could pick up this snail as well, just as a healer at the beginning. Inverts its stat changes. Can't die in 1 hit unless it only has... Wow, this Abyss Lotus is way better, though. Adjacent creatures, yeah, have strength. Restore 2. Wow. And the Rocky Shell is pretty good, too. I also like Batfish. I mean, we could honestly grab all 3 of these. The issue, of course, is then we have to deal with the curses. But that is part of the run, so let's see how this goes. Can't die in one hit unless it only has one life left. This hits all lanes. Okay, so this will go first regardless. So let's do the Bell Rat. And then we'll do Heidi. So this says can't die in one hit unless it only has 1 HP left. So it should die if I use Furious Fangs then. Because essentially, from what I'm understanding and reading this, if I hit it with like a 3 or higher attack, it won't kill it. But since we hit this, it'll be at 1, it should then die to the poison. We'll find out here. Yeah, okay. So we can take the Batfish. We usually call this one Siren. Let's go ahead and stick with that. And then restores 2 to its team. Okay, so that's not going to do much. Unfortunately, we got hit with that effect there. So I guess what we could do is we could do 2 and then this, and it should bring it down to 1. Except I forgot that it's going to heal. That's going to poison, which is fine. So we'll just do this and end turn then. There we go. The opposing enemy has... Wow. That is horrible. So we give our creatures, the opposing enemy has too. Placement is going to be huge for this in both ways. Wow. Truly cursed. Velvet, Stella, Lady Lotus, Nimbus, Cleopatra. It's a very mighty name for this. Seraphina. What do we use for Seraphina? That sounds familiar. I guess we could use it for this one. Siren and Seraphina always has Sluggish. That is so sad because it's a 5. I would honestly rather have these opposite for Curse. Always has Sluggish. Yikes. Okay. Feeling wary of my usual meals, I sought something new to break the monotony. Okay, so which food do we want? A random mutation? I think I'd actually rather do the meat. It is a potential to bring it right to our hand, too, for immediate use. Ooh, there is Lily Goose. We don't have any herbivore. We could inflict the charm, though. So currently I have meat and then 2 fish with a super. I mean, Shiny Tail Shark is good. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the hit all lanes. But that Deadly Bite is really good. And then Swordbird is also good. Alright, let's see what the next one is. Ooh, we could get Licky. And Feathermole. Has 2 sturdy, disappears after using a move. Increases this move's damage by 1 for the rest of the battle. So if you consistently use this, it's got 7 health. That's it's kind of crazy. Hits first, it gains sturdy this turn. Wow, these are some good ones. And we actually can tame quite a bit of them. Not only that, but we'll get poison, and then we can get a berry, because that's kind of like what we're missing right now. I mean, our meat is pretty weak, but we do have the charm. So if we do want to get this one I'm not really too into getting. Choose a talent or move essence that can be infused. All right, let's try this one and see what happens. Okay, inflicts 2 when placed. Okay. So this is gonna... Wow, this already has 2. And it has 7. Well, this is a really good one. If we could try to get that one, that would be really good. Inflicts 2 to the target. So this will go away after we use a move. So maybe we just do double Bell Rat here, just to start. Get some gains going. See how this goes. Okay, so now this is going to be a 3 attack. But now it lost its sturdy. Okay. So, wow. Wow, the Seraphina is horrible. This is so bad. The opposing enemy, this will make this a 5 and that a 4. Yikes. It does give our creatures... I wish it was giving us strength 2 and then them 1. It would be much more reasonable to deal with. I mean, 3 is still pretty good. Actually. So maybe we try it. Why not? Five. We are faster here. Yeah, this easy prey is horrible. I should have just kept the Bell Rat, to be honest. I just made my life so much harder. But at least we'll be able to get Licky. We're not going to be able to do anything against this. Mistakes were made. But at least we're going to get this. Now, can I get... I mean... And we immediately get Licky. So that's good, I suppose. I mean, wow, that curse was rough. Sluggish. Another sluggish. 2 sluggish here. And this is just going to continuously get stronger, which is insane if you think about it. Does not hit the opposing enemy. So whatever we put here... Wow, so this is going to take... Whatever we put here is going to do 6 damage. That's a yikes. That's pretty much going to kill anything. Always has sluggish. Hits all lanes. Hits 2 times. And then if he does this one to hit first, we might have to sub out here. Ow. I mean, I guess what I could do... Oh, it's still going to be 6, though. I was going to say I could place and then do a gains. Let's see. Removes the negative... The problem is I just used the meat. And I probably should have used something else. Because I'm thinking of trying to get this one here. I mean, this will still survive, but since we're sluggish, we would go last. But boy, I don't want to lose all of my bell rats. They're honestly like my they're honestly like my best ones. So that will do 2. That's going to do 4. We would gain 2. So even if I did 6, it would still not be enough. Yeah, I would lose Heidi then. Okay. We're going to unfortunately have to lose this one. We can at least try to do some damage beforehand. So I guess if that's the case, if we're going to lose one anyways... Oh, no, because then this is going to hit this. True. Yeah, I was thinking about swapping this, but then this would have killed it. So then this would have attacked the other one. And I potentially lose both of them. Wow, this repeated strike is so strong. Hits first, of course. We knew that was going to happen. Well, since it's going to hit first anyways... 5? I wonder if we should just try to charm. Feather Mole. $45. Yikes. That's still very low. Okay, so then we'll try to get it even lower here with that. Hits first. But it's only a 2. We're sluggish here anyways. We would do 1 damage to that as well. So we could bring this down to 2. So let's do this then. So we do the 1 there, right? And then we'll do the 2 to knock this one out, and the 2, and then hopefully the next turn we can charm that one, or tame it. $72. Okay, we got the salamander. Tony the salamander. Fleming. Misty. Amadeus. Leroy. Euler. That's such a good name, too. I like that one. Arthur? He kind of looks like an Arthur. Arthur the Salamander? Let's go with Arthur. Okay, this is going to do 2, so we're still good here. We could do 1 and then inflict 2. We're going to undo that one. Because I need to put something there. Okay, so if I inflict -2... Wow, that's actually going to do quite a bit, huh? So maybe I just do 2 and 2. So we'll do 2 and then Bell Rat for 2. What did I not pick? Oh. Guess I didn't click it well enough. Much better. Feather Mole. I think last time we called this one Monty. Guts. Twinkle. Newton. Newton's a good name for the mole. Okay, so burden adjacent. Oh my goodness. What's the... No, timid is the worst one. That means that this has 0 attack. Oh, that's so frustrating. All right, hopefully the syringe has a good talent here. When placed, inflicts poison. When placed and on retreat, gives... Okay, that actually could help us. So hold on a sec. That would at least give this one. We definitely got to do some healing. Adjacent creatures have... Ooh. Yeah, I'm just thinking health-wise, this one may be a good one to put that on. Especially at the beginning. I like how he gives himself +2 sturdy, but then he's going to give the adjacent. The good thing is, placement, we only really have to suffer 1 for burden. We put it in the middle, obviously, then. Then we have 2 sluggish. And the timid is so bad. That was the curse I was hoping not to get. Luckily, I mean, it could be worse, right? All of them could have timid and we'd be in trouble. Especially because we don't have anybody that has a high-end attack besides repeated streak. To its allies for 1 turn. The poison may be good too. So we could actually double up. So this could essentially do 3 poison off the bat. Is that good though? Wouldn't it be better to have another one to also do poison instead of just 1 entirely? Let's try the Talon Essence. This one, and then just got to figure out which one to put it on. When placed and on retreat, inflicts poison to the enemy. That's a keeper. Has swift if there is an empty ally slot. Ugh. Whoa. All lanes and body slam. I mean, this just has good stats. When about to take 4 to 5 damage at once, reduces it to 3. I mean, we do want to stick on to... The leftovers is okay. We do want to stick into poison, though. Oh, if this shroom was on the other one, it would be really good. When placed, gains 2 for 1 turn. Wow, that's so good, too. So what do I have currently? I only have 1 fish and 1 berry, 2 poisons, and remove effects. When placed, gives to its allies... Thinking about putting this one on Licky. The problem is I really want to heal too. Okay, so we really like the Carabeetle and Lunar. I mean, the Carabeetle is so good with this. I mean, even 3 is a good stat. Inverts its stat changes, so... I mean, that actually... Oh, you know what? That could actually help. But it'll also hurt us, too, with the increase here, right? When placed for its allies. Because then we're going to get negative. Yikes. But the inverts its stat changes could be very helpful. Just as a talent that we can extract. I wish we had 2 berries. I mean, worst case, we could try to tame this, but I'm kind of wanting to use... I honestly want to use my fish here to heal the Licky. All right, let's see how this one goes. This one's going to be tough to beat. Hits all lanes for 2 and body slam. Oh, and of course we start off with it. Every turn alternates between having... Oh, wow. Swiftness and the sturdy. So now it's got 2 swiftness. Is that a 6? 2 damage, 3 damage, 2 plus poison. I mean, if we do this with a hits all lanes, we could essentially do 3 damage to everyone. Five is tough to beat, though. Always has sluggish, so this is going to go beforehand. I guess that one doesn't really matter. Neither will this one with the poison, but wow, losing this one that early would be a little obnoxious. Okay, so then I think what I want to do then... This is the one that we need to kill. So what I think I want to do is do... Well, we're going to do Licky last. So then... 2, 1 gains 2. So I think we want to do this. I think we want to do Heidi here. And then we're going to bring out Siren. And then we're going to bring out Licky. Here. That's going to increase everybody. This is going to do 1 damage directly. Then we're going to retreat, increase their attack even more, and then bring out... It's 4, so that'll be 3, and then we go. No, we need this one. Right? Did I do that correctly? So we're going to swap these. And yeah, I mean, we could essentially kill that, but we're going to do the gain 2 because we're faster. And we'll take 2, so we should be at 1. This is going to hit all lanes for 3 and survive. And this will survive because it's only going to do 3, so we can actually do the 2 attack. I think we did this correctly. Oh, but it removed the positive effects. I mean, it still died. But these would have been much lower. I mean, this would have been at a 1, right? This always having sluggish is hurting us so badly. Okay, but this is the one that we want. So, what was Newton again? Oh, God, the timid. Oh, goodness. Let's see. I mean, you know, if we gain this... Oh, my goodness. Let's see. What can we do here? I mean, I could poison. Just to bring it down a little lower. And we would attack at the same time. Wow, I just really do not want to lose all my creatures. I guess Heidi is the one that I want to save overall. Does 2 damage and inflicts poison. So even if we do the 2, it's still not going to bring it down. I want to do the hits all lanes, but it's not going to matter because this is going to attack first because of the sluggish. So I actually may want to put the siren. Oh no, that's still going to attack because of the sluggish. Oh goodness. Wow, this curse mode is... Okay, so I think I'm going to do this regardless. So that's going to go down 2. We do the 1, so that way it brings it down as low as possible. Newton is a 3. Removes all positive effects from the target. Oh, but Newton is not going to do anything, though. I guess I could bring out Bellrat. That's my best choice right here. But either way, we're going to lose Siren, which is so unfortunate. It's not going to be able to attack anything. So if that's the case, then we want to do this. So this way we can at least do 2 to get that a little bit lower. Well, that's only going to do 1 damage anyways, is it not? Yeah. Oh, the sluggish on the siren is really harsh. How did it get 3 poison? What did I miss on that one? Oh, it inflicts it to itself. Oh, so wait, if that's the case, then we should do Siren here because it's not going to matter. We attack at the same time, so that'll be 2. I think this is correct. Let's see. Yep, that one lives. But now we can tame this one. Wow. Hopefully this... the opposing enemy... Oh my goodness. Easy prey again. Pause. I think we called this one Spike. Big Smoke, Joker, Bailey, Zyad. Axel is a cool name too. Yeah, we'll call this one Spike. Oh boy. Okay, we got Arthur. I mean, I guess that's not terrible because Arthur is pretty good. The question is, do we want the thick hide, the tuba bear? What do they need for taming? I mean, we could tame this one. 80% on that, though, but... This will remove our... Yeah, so we probably don't want to do that, huh? What's Newton at? It hits first, gains 2. I mean, that will help just so we kind of soak. So I think we're just going to have to kill this. I mean, I could try my luck and just see if I can get it. And that way, 80%. All right, let's see. Oh my goodness. Okay. New creature tamed. We got Tuba Bear. Arthur. He kind of looks like an Arthur. But we're already good on Arthur. Yoler. Dakota. Faye. Mew 3. Johnny, Bob, Armstrong. Let's go with Armstrong. Okay, so now we can take this one down. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Oh no. After eating and taking some rest, I noticed I had some leftovers. Gave them some treats. Restore 1 HP to a creature 5 times. It's either going to be Licky or Heidi. I think it's going to be Licky. Oh wait, no, I can I? Yeah, I can. That's correct. I could go in between these two. Let's do that. There we go. Wow, the Forgotten Laboratory is really good. Essentially the Master Ball of the game. After using a move that deals 1 damage or less, regain 1. Wow, the Draconial is so good. And we have a fish. When placed and on retreat, deal 7 extra damage if an ally has already used Magnify this turn. I tried this once before, I believe, with that, when I had Pascal, which is like the chameleon beast. Cloning, wow, cloning would be insane, actually. I mean, whatever, we already have curses anyway, so. But we could clone, like, Licky or even Heidi. So do extra poison damage or the galvanizing so they can get even more attack. This one is awful, the easy prey. I honestly would rather them have more defense than have the easy prey, because a lot of these beasts already have so much attack to start with. I would say this has the better creature that I would want. I mean, Sky Strike 4 is really good. And of course, we get the Agile. We're already at 6, but because we're playing with Sluggish, and you get the Forgotten Laboratory. But the cloning is so good. We did get 1 heal. What were the other rewards here? Another fish and a syringe. Yeah, we definitely got to start using the syringes. Maybe that's something that I do now. When placed, maybe. I mean, that's our last Bell Rat. Is there anything? No. Invert its stat changes. When about to take 4 to 5 damage once, reduce it to 3. I mean, we could put that on Licky as well. Yeah, I am thinking about taking the win place, gain that. I mean, we could also put that on Spike. We are going to lose the potential Bell Rat, but I feel, I mean, especially with these, I mean, that's discharge 1. I mean, I guess it would save it from the first initial attack, but everything else is so high. So I think that is the correct move. We are going to kill it, though, aren't we? Don't we do 1 damage to it when we do this? Yeah. Okay, so if we're going to lose Bell Rat, we'll use it for now. If we're going to lose Bell Rat, which I'm sure we are, we'll take the Essence. So that way at least we have it, you know, as like a scapegoat versus, which it looks like we're already going to use. So I do want to try to get this one. So let's make sure we're doing this correctly. So we're going to do 1 damage. So if I do the 1 damage here, and then we inflict this with poison, we could put the bell rat here, and then we'll be able to tame this one. We would have to use berry, and that's the lowest percentile one too for this. Yikes. It's probably going to be at like 60%, maybe even lower. Now the problem is that what we want to utilize? I mean, that's a lot of damage. 2 poison and then an initial damage. I mean, that's 3 damage after the first round is completed. Newton is kind of a lost cause at this point, unfortunately. I guess worst case, we could do 2 damage with it. Oh, no, we can't because it has timid. That is true. We could inflict weakness, though, to a target. So that actually may not be so bad. Or do we go with Bell Rat and have even more? And we attack first. So let's do Bell Rat. And then I really want this. The galvanizing seems like it could be... I mean, that's what I'm going to use right now with Licky as well. And that's what I feel like is going to really set us apart. Okay, and now we're going to retreat this to increase... Yeah, I just feel like that's so good. So this is going to go down to 1. We're going to try... We're going to try to capture it. We can actually do 4 damage to this, which is insane. That's actually really good. We could do 3, and we hit first on this one. Well, actually, if we attack with Heidi here instead, we would kill this. And then Newton just kind of, I mean, deals 3 damage. But then we're going to lower our, yeah, we don't want to use Arthur here. Hits first, gains 2 this turn. I guess with that being said, we could have survived with Newton, but... I mean, at this point, yeah. We're going to bring this down pretty low. I almost kind of want to try the Bell Wrong, just so I can gain another health here. So this will kill this, which is good. This is still going to survive, which is great as well. This will perish. All right. What did I miss? Oh, the Furious Fangs. Here we go. Yeah, the galvanizing is very good. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is going to be interesting. So we have 1 shot at this. 75%. All right, here we go. 75% and go. Oh, okay. We really want this one. But now we're very weak. And, gosh, 6. 6, and it's going to do 3. It already used Magnify, so this is going to do more damage anyways. I may want to do the bell rat here then. 4 damage. Yikes. Okay. We got to be cautious here. I mean, 4 damage here is fine. That's going to die to poison, so I guess it doesn't matter. And we would attack this first, so we would kill it. I guess that actually wouldn't matter too much. Hits 2 times, it would still survive, so... Slowness by 1. Yeah, let's do this. So we'll do that. This is going to die, unfortunately, but we can't really do much about that. And then we'll do 2 here. See how this goes. Wow, I really wanted the galvanizing. It's too bad. I mean, I knew it was going to be a very low stat because this was a carnivore, and using a berry is always... it's always a little interesting. Oh, does not hit. Oh, that's not good. I forgot about that. I forgot about this creature. Spike. The opposing enemy does not hit the targets. Wow, that would actually be terrible placement if I put that there. Repeated for 3. So it's going to do 2 damage to this. We're slower here. When about to take 4 to 5 damage, reduce it to 3. So maybe I just use Armstrong here. But Armstrong is also... Jeez, Armstrong is also going to take a 2 damage from that guy. I don't think I'm going to have, when placed and under a tree, inflicts poison. So I guess I could use Spike. Am I going to really lose Arthur here? I guess I am going to have to lose Arthur. That's pretty unfortunate. But I could then get Draconial, which I guess is a good... Right? Okay, so that's the one. So we're going to lose Arthur. That's going to do 4 to the other lanes. And we would go at the exact same time, so I would lose Armstrong as well. I mean, I could also not put Spike here, but... And that's going to die anyways to this. Hits 2 times. 3. Okay, maybe this is better. Okay, so now we can tame 100%. This is the easy prey curse run. Oh no, Nebula is a cool name for this one. Actually, let's stick with Nebula. Wow. We would go at the same time, but that's so unfortunate. I guess what I could do... Actually, I could do that, could I not? I just need a 2 attack. So I could just retreat. Would that work? It has to work, right? For science. This should kill this, and I should not take any damage. Wow. Okay. Oh, this easy prey is not good. The good news is we have a Master Ball now. So we got the secret formula, so if we really like something, we could just capture it and not... Whoa. That's a good one to have. And we have infinite syringe. Wow, these are some scary beasts, though. Especially swamp beast. Okay, we got a berry and fish, so we could get, when this survives damage, regains 1. Deal 1 extra damage for every time this creature gets healed. Has 1 strength for each creature that has poison, including itself. That's really good, too. So potentially one of these two. I mean, the Fume Sniffer synergizes better with our poison that we're kind of going with. Wow, we only have 5 cards. Yeah, so we really need to get some cards here. Oh, the Golden Beetle. Wow. That's really hard to pass up on. I mean, Titanosaurus is really good, but a 4 attack in this. What would we take from here, though? Deadly Bite. Restore 4 to itself. Fully heals itself. I mean, a 9 health is really good. Laceration. 5. Falls asleep. While asleep has 2. That's really good too, actually. Hits all lanes twice. Wow. So Tongue Biter actually may be pretty good here. Unless we get timid with it. This is also hit all lanes. Hit all lanes twice. So if we buff this... So essentially it would do 6 damage if we did it correctly with the Licky. Wow, it's too bad we couldn't get that other creature with the galvanizing. Is there anything? I don't think so. Is there anything that I want to take off? Spike is pretty low. So what I want to do, though, when placed for the inflict poison... Maybe I could put it on Licky instead. Now the question is, I'm either going to evolve Licky or Heidi. Because we lost our last Bell Rat. Which is a bit unfortunate because I wanted to see what the evolution would look like. I've already seen the evolution of these two, but... So let's extract... Oh, that's right. So we'll have to... We didn't extract the other one, too, from the Bell Rat like we said we were going to. And we have 5 syringes. I am so terrible at this mode. Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Ride or die. Let's see what happens. Okay, so we want this one. We want this one. Tongue Biter. But I don't think that's the one to use the Master Ball on. I would say it's kind of Trap. Wow, this one's going to be a tough one to take down, too. Fully heals itself from the beginning. Okay. Bash, and then hits 2 times for 4. Okay, so when placed on retreat, inflicts... So this hits 2 times. So if it kills this, wouldn't it hit the next enemy too? I think that's how that wording works on there. We're faster and we do 4 damage, but we would also give them +2. So I suppose actually this one, if I put it here, wouldn't be so bad, but it's going to fully heal itself anyway, so I'd be doing 4 damage for nothing. I think we're just going to end up sacrificing Spike here. The question is, though, Spike could do some damage, though. This is going to fully heal itself, so I feel... Two poison to the opposing enemy. Then we would do the deal 1 damage, so it'd be at 3. We could do Nebula and have a ton of damage, though. So Nebula would be at 6. So essentially we could kill this and not take any damage or increase. That actually sounds pretty good. And then we would drop Spike in here. So I think I'm going to do that instead. The only issue with that then would be... Let's try it. Oh, like galvanizing is so good. Okay, so right now we would take care of this one. 2 times. We find here. When about to take 4 to 5 damage at once. So this wouldn't be affected with this because that's at 2 separate times. I honestly think, wow. Now that I think about it, I think I'm going to have to use this. But I think this is actually okay because I'm not going to get hit. This is not going to attack me. This will attack him, but we're not lowered, so that's fine. Unfortunately, we can't attack, though. Because wouldn't this do 2 poison? Deals 1 damage at the end of the turn, decreases by 1 after applying damage. Yeah, so it's going to do 2 damage. So if I do this, it's just going to kill it. So we don't want that. And then I'll just do the 6 and get rid of that. Let's try it. Okay. Wow. I was kind of hoping... I was kind of hoping it was going to be the other one first. Are you going to do Body Slam right off the bat? You sure are. Ooh, we do have Licky. The issue is we don't have another retreat here. Restores 4 to itself. Wow. This is actually a really good card. Now that I'm thinking about it. I'm just thinking about the Munch Fury because of the amount of damage I can do to all lanes. Essentially, I'd be able to do 6 damage to each creature. That's huge. I feel like that's just too good not to take, right? So this is going to restore 4 to itself. Hits all lanes twice. So see, this is going to do 2 damage to everybody. And I got to worry about the negative effect here. Do I just try? Yikes. I mean, if I'm patient, we'll get it in and then I can... I think I got to go for it. Oh, this is going to be so sad if we don't get it. Oh, yep. I mean, I guess we could have used Licky. But then I would have lost something, would I not have? Oh, yeah, that's true. I could have used Licky. Well. Let's see. We're going to lose that one anyways. Hits all lanes 3 times. 4. We're going to have to kill it. So this will kill it. So we won't have to worry about that doing the extra damage. But that is going to do 3 damage now. So that will kill this unless we retreat it. I think I actually like that. So let's do retreating this one. We bring in Licky. It gives us a little bit of an extra boost here. That's going to restore 4 to itself, so it actually would be better if we did it this way. Oh, no, but then this one's going to attack. That's correct, because we got to worry about the swiftness. Well, okay, so this won't really matter then, but we got to do it anyways. And then here, what do we want to do? So that's only going to last for 1 turn. This won't last for the whole thing, so let's just do this. Yeah, I could have used Licky to get that. I messed up on that one. That's unfortunate. Okay, so we know we're going to use Secret Formula on this. That's just too good. I think we called this Joker last time, and I actually really like that, so I'm going to call it Joker again. Okay, so now that's going to do 5 damage. And that's going to do 4. Wow. So if we retreat Licky... Okay. This should die. Because it's going to take 2 extra, right? Vulnerable. So that should die to us. Here. Should. We would survive Deadly Bite by 1. We would do 4 damage... But then we would... This would kill this, so... We need something to do 4. I guess we could just bring in Thick Hide. Alright, let's try this. What did we not pick? Oh, this one. Okay, so now if we wanted to, we could try to get this. Yeah, I think we just get rid of it. Yeah. Oh, that's so unfortunate. We could have really used that ability. And I had Licky there in my hand. All I have to do is use it. Easy prey again. No way. Yikes. Okay. I mean, which one would be better here? I want to say Licky, but I feel like I'm retreating Licky anyways, right? So I feel like it would be Heidi that would be better. Inflicts poison each time. We did lose... Okay, so now with that effect, though, let me look at that effect. Oh, another Draconial. What do we get for our... Okay, so we don't have fish, but we have 2 berries. Restore 1. We may put that on Licky here. Actually, let's do 1 like this. But now hold on a sec. Quits Zarian. Oh yeah, we gotta rename back to Heidi, huh? Should we do like Heidi Zarian? Heidi Zarian for the evolution name? When a creature receives poison, gains that much. So, that being said, if we now extract... I don't want to lose... That's the thing, I don't want to lose this, but... Because I want to use it as a scapegoat. And I keep saying that, but then I don't end up extracting anything. Which is terrible, because I could have actually had quite a bit of stuff already. The fact that I'm at Battle 6 with all these terrible choices that I've done so far is kind of incredible. All enemies have... That's so good. And I could trade a creature on this one. Hyena is scary, though, with Giga Sting. And these are meat and... Yeah, I mean, I could tame this. When placed, gains 2. For each negative effect an enemy gets, gain... The growl would actually balance out the easy prey. The problem is we have so much easy prey, though. Well, it says the opposing enemy, so this would... That would negate that. At least give us a balance. That is true. Fully healing a creature or giving it 4 mutations. I mean, the charm would be nice as well going into the 7th battle. I think we're going to end up going this one. The question is, do I kill off Spike now? Or do I hold? I mean, I could also restore it with 1, just so it's not sitting at 1, but I think I'd rather get Licky to 5 if that's the case. Okay, here we go. This one's gonna be a tough one. Okay, Joker. We're at 4. Wow, we were so slow. Okay, Nebula, though, can kill off one of these. With Licky being here. The question is, we're gonna... hits 3 times if the target has 0 speed. Well, thank gosh we don't have anyone with 0 speed. That would be pretty awful. So this essentially we could do 7 damage with, but we are going to take damage beforehand. And the enemy is going to have +2. So the best case would be this one. Wow. It's going to do 5 damage to us. But we will kill it, though. And I think we said... So... I want to try to get this one for that 1 ability. So it's either we take Lightbringer or Lunar. Oh, that's true. All enemies are gonna... Wow. That's actually super unfortunate. So honestly, whatever lands here, actually, reduce it to 3. Well, this is going to die anyway, so never mind. Oh, the placement on this one is going to be rough. Poison to do 5. We've got to kill the Lightbringer, I think, because if not, every attack is going to kill us. Because even this, we're barely surviving because of the easy prey, right? So Nebula for sure. We will go first, thank goodness, because yikes. And then definitely Joker. And of course we're going to use Licky. The problem is where am I going to put the 1 damage? This kills this. This will kill that, so I guess we put it here and then see what happens. Okay. Retreat. I think we're just going to have to lose somebody here. When placed and on retreat, poison the enemy. So if we're going to lose this one anyways, let's do that. And then we said we're going to use the extract because... Oh, but if we do that, we're going to lose the HP. So am I going to have to waste? I have to. I have to. I need that. I've been fumbling with these for a while now. Okay, so this one's not going to matter. This is going to kill this one off, which is fine. We're going to kill this off, and then we're going to lose the vulnerable. We'll survive this attack, and then we'll kill this. We're just going to have to fall asleep here. Well, that's okay. We gained the 2. Now the other 2 are going to come in. Ooh, and we want to try to tame this one, huh? With a meat? Yikes. We are unfortunately not faster anymore. We do have this one. Can we use the syringes to put on during the match? Wow, we can. But you can't do it while it's in your hand. Let's see. No, you can't do it while they have to be out in the field. Okay, good to know. I mean, this is going to be a pretty easy kill, it seems. If this kills a target, this move gets repeated. Yikes. So we want to try to kill that before it does anything else. Glorious Roar is huge, but at the same time... We got to take advantage of the fact that these are going to do... So that's going to do inflicts 3 slowness, and then it's going to gain. So we can essentially kill this with the 4. If we bring in... If we bring in this one, we would do 4 damage. So that's the same as this, though. We need it to be able to do way more damage. Yeah, not having the ability to do the poison when you bring it down is a bit sad. I don't want to lose Joker, but I may have to at this point. It's either Joker or Armstrong. I mean, Joker is better, but... Hits 2 times and inflicts poison. So are we going to do any damage to this then? For 1 turn. We're not going to do any damage to this. Yikes. So it actually would be better if we did it this way. Because then we could kill this one off. We can at least do some damage because this is 4. And I suppose we'll call back Joker and... Is there anything I want to extract from Armstrong? Inflicts poison to the target. I mean, this hits 2 times and does poison, so... When a creature receives poison, gain that much. So it says when a creature. So I guess I could take Venomous Bite and maybe put it on Nebula. Oh, that's true. We will kill it, though. Let's see what happens. This is... It probably is, too, because it's on the next difficulty, but wow, this is tough. And I know I've already made quite a bit of mistakes already. Body Slam 17. Okay, that did work the way that I was hoping that it would. The only issue is now it's going to do Body Slam 15. Yikes. I could remove the effects. The negative effects. Which is 4 minus 3. That's still 6. Wow, that still wouldn't be enough. Wow, this is insane. For each negative effect, gains that much. So it's at plus 12. Okay, let's see what we can do here. I can remove the negative effects. So the question is, though, which one would be more beneficial? I'm thinking Heidi's Arian. Right? But we still go at the same time as the Giga Sting. So am I just losing Nebula? We would go at the same time. So if we're going to go at the same time, I might as well do Laceration. And then this is going to hit 2 times. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to lose Nebula. I have no choice. Okay, now we can tame this. Yeah, not taming the other one, though. Ooh. I think we actually did call this one Moctezuma last time as well. Let's just call him Drac. Always has vulnerable. Okay. I mean, it is a good card, though, so... Choose a creature. It will be replaced by a random one of the same danger level. Wow. I mean, can I, before I do that, can I extract the Growl? Because that's really what I wanted. We only have 3 cards. Does it matter then? I guess it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll just take the Sadistic, though. Sadistic seems pretty good. And then I'll also take the win gain. Yeah. So now, let's see. For each negative effect an enemy gets, gain as much. Okay, so let's do this to... And then when place gain... So we're putting everything into Heidi's Arian, essentially. Body Slam for 3. No. Wow, Growl is good, though. I mean, is that something... I just feel like Licky, I'm always retreating, but... All right, let's see how this works. We're trading Drac. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Wow, okay, that's actually really good. And it doesn't have a curse. Choose 2 creatures to swap their respective speed and health. Oh boy, these 3 creatures, huh? Adjacent creatures have swiftness. Holy. On death, adds rock to your inventory. I mean, I love Berserk. And I do have the meat. 4 damage, and it's an 8. I mean, we would be able to survive. Because I'm thinking if we do the double up, I just wish I had a hits all. Okay, so that's potential. Upon receiving negative effects, switch places with the ally to its left. Wow, 5 damage is really good straight up, huh? I also have... So, I mean, this one would be a really good pickup. And either one of these 2. Wow, Cave Maw is insane. Unfortunately, we don't... Oh, we do have fish. Huh. Adjacent creatures are immune to negative effects. I mean, if I can... I have 1 of each, correct? If I can tame 3 of these 4, including Cave Maw, that would be insane. All right, here we go. This is going to be tough. This is going to be so tough. I really miss doing the 2 poison. Obliteration 5, Spiky 7. Oh my gosh. Hits all lanes for 2. Out of curiosity, 11%. I'm just trying to think of what my luck would be. And what's the other one? Nightwalker. Nightwalker's really good. I mean, essentially, we're going to do... That's 3, so it'll do 5 damage. Inflicts negative to all enemies for 2 turns. Weakness. So this would only do 1. I mean, that does 5 damage. You would kind of want to do this first. But we can't because we're slower, so this would perish, unfortunately. Hits all lanes twice. That's another good one. Okay. All right. So the question is it worth... I mean... Wow, we would do 8 damage here. That's pretty big for this one. Wow, I'm going to lose something. That is so unfortunate. Well, actually, this is the only one that would survive, but... I mean, I guess we could kill this off. But this is going to do 2 to all lanes. And we want to try to get this one. Yikes. So I think the way that I could do this, is if I retreat this... This is now going to attack this. So we'll be at 1 HP. Yikes. Okay. But then we would attack before this one twice. So we would be able to kill this. But we would only be able to do 5 damage here. So we would definitely... Gives 2 to its team. I mean, that would let this survive. And itself. While still killing this. So I guess that's okay. The problem is, if we do kill this, it's going to bring a tentacle here. But I guess we have no choice. Like I said, I mean, unless I really want to try that. But let's try this and see how this does for us. Okay, honestly, not as bad as I initially thought. Gains 3, so we could one-shot this potentially. Three and 3. I mean, Cave Maw is pretty good, but 22. I mean, we could also give this more to our team. Inflicts 2 to the target. That doesn't really matter. The problem is if I do this one with the 4, we would kill it. So I suppose we would just swap it with this one then, go back. And we could just do 5 damage straight up like we did before. So I guess we could just do essentially the same thing. So that being said, then we want to use Licky here then. Right? And then we're going to retreat him again. And then do this. So we're definitely going to kill this. And then we're going to bring this down to 2 and then see what we can do from there. Okay. And the good thing is, this one doesn't come out yet because with Cave Maw's ability. So, once again, we can do Licky. Now we can tame this 100%. We got Cave Maw now. Adjacent creatures. It could be worse. We could have more easy prey. What is Cave Maw? Goku? Oh my goodness. Shadow. Buddy. Thales. Let's try that. Deadly Bite 4. Okay, so now... I mean, like, right now, if we stick with what we have... we can do 4 damage to this and then take this. We can easily grab that one, right? Yes. Okay, we can... I guess we could do 2 to this one. It's going to do 2 to us, and then we take out this one. Okay, we're going to redo that. I see what happened because we did more damage because this took over. So we won't attack with this one then. Yeah, we won't attack. Well, actually, we could just do... yeah, we won't attack with Licky. I think this is correct. There we go. Okay, that was correct. Ooh, we called this one Mystique before. Eclipse. Heisenberg is only for the best card in the game, which is the Sky Whale. Moonbeam. Blaze Princess. Mystique. Yes. All right, so we got Timid, which is really unfortunate, but I'm mainly going to try to use this because of the negative effects. But this is going to be so good just to kind of help us if we do lose some creatures, I think. Select the food to attract a creature of danger level 3. Let's do the meat. Tame it. No way. Doubles the positive effects for its team. What? Whoa. That was kind of lucky because that's what we wanted. So actually, I don't feel bad. Okay, we need a name now for... I mean, this is... I think we call this one like... Oh, no. Oh, goodness. Luna. Let's do Luna for that one. And then for the Crystal Talon... Sable is actually kind of cool, too. Yoda. Let's do Euler. I actually do like that name. All right, there's the... Wow, honestly, I'm shocked. Halfway through, I didn't think we were going to get this far. Because it was not looking good at all. All right, here we go. Hits all lanes for 3. Okay. So the question is, doesn't this bring back immune? Okay, adjacent creatures have... So this just hits for 3, but it removes all negative effects from adjacent creatures. Oh, so we definitely want to try to get that one out of the way. So maybe we do want... Hits all lanes, right? And then this is also hits 2 times. So the question is, who do we want to put the poison on? They're going to remove the negative effects, which would be sad. So I guess we'll just do it on this one to start. The damage is helpful here, but we need to put Thalos first. And then we're going to do Licky. Okay. That was wrong placement. Hopefully that 1 damage doesn't come to bite me. We're going to retreat again. Oh, but it gets replaced. Okay, actually, you know what? That's actually not too bad. 3 damage to all, so that's gonna... This hits first, though. So I guess we could do that. We're gonna do... That's gonna be really good. And then this is gonna hit all lanes, so we should be close to killing that one, I feel. Let's see. Nice. Okay, we got rid of that one. Okay, inflicts to the target. Hits all lanes, so that's again 3. We're good here. Euler. Oh my goodness, this is perfect. So we're going to bring in Euler. Right? Yes, we're going to bring in Euler. Hits all lanes 3 times. We're going to buff with Euler. Doubles the positive effects of its team. Let's try this. I should have healed. Okay. And we still survive. Okay, so we're going to undo that one for sure. So let's heal. And we're going to do the same effect. Wait, so how did we lose him now? Now I'm confused how we lost. Yeah, because he survived last time, right? Adjacent creatures have that. We did that. Okay, what do we do differently than last? So that's going to do 3. That's going to do 3. I'm not sure how our... Oh, because it has the... We have the negative of... We have the vulnerable. Oh, okay, I see, I see. So if that's the case, should we try to heal again for Thalos so he stays alive? Or do we just leave it as is? Thalos will die, though. I don't know if I like that. We could just bring in Mystique, but it's just gonna die. It's just gonna die. It's immune to this, but then it'll get everything else. If we bring in Mystique, that'll do 3 damage, but it'll kill off Euler. I mean, I could bring in Luna instead. I think this is maybe the better play then. Let's try this. Okay, everybody lived. It's what we wanted. So that's going to do 3 to every lane. Wow. I could lower this to 3. It's still going to... This is still going to be slower, though. So I suppose... I can retreat Euler. Right? And then I could put Luna, and then I can bring in Thalos. It's going to be unfortunate, because we're going to lose Luna either way. Because it's only at 3, but we're not fast enough. We're not fast enough, unfortunately. And it's immune to this, so that's unfortunate. All right. So then we'll just do Deadly Bite and then the double injection. Okay, still gonna do the 3 again. I mean, I could retreat. I could retreat and then put in Licky here instead, which I actually like that. But let's ensure that we do the 1 damage. Okay, and then we do this. Hits first, so we can at least hit that. I could do this to inflict... That actually may be better. So we'll do this. Since we're faster now, we'll inflict 2. We can also inflict 2 again. And then we should do a ton of damage here with Heidi's Arian. There it is. Oh my goodness. Oh, that was rough. That was... Ooh. Well, we got some new diary pages. Wow, we got some new... Reach experience level 10. When damage adds blood to your inventory, if used on a carnivore, restores 1 health, otherwise deals 1 damage. Fleshbone. We've seen that one. Limited tames. You can only tame X creatures in the run. Failed attempts do not count. Wow. What a crazy mode. So, it's stressful. I cannot deny, especially doing the higher difficulty. Wow. There you go. I got a little star. Oh, that's cool that it tells you that. I think next we'll either... I'm really interested in the no taming, and the no retreats, because I use retreat a lot. Like this one, that would have been awful not to have no retreat. But for Cursed on Explorer, so now we have unlocked Pioneer. Explorer is no joke. I mean, to be honest, I felt Venturer was still pretty challenging. And especially with Curse, I felt like that was a double challenge. But hey, you know, however many mistakes I made, which were a ton, we still got there to the end and won. So you know what? I will take it. I'll rewatch the VOD and listen to all of your comments that you'll be posting to see if I can get better. Of course, because I love this game. This game is great. So if you enjoyed this video, please give me a like. It does help me out, and I greatly appreciate it. Also, please feel free to post in the comments. I do reply to all my comments, so let me know what you think of the game, the gameplay. If you have any insightful tips or tricks on this, please let me know. And of course, if you'd like to follow this and all of my content, please subscribe. We are building a great community here. We would love to see you join, especially if you're enjoying the content. We just reached over 700 subscribers, so welcome to all the new subscribers. And a big shout out to all of my current subscribers that constantly comment, like, and share my videos. Thank you all so much. I greatly appreciate you. Until next time, everyone, take care.